We're sitting here with the lovely Belle Sauvage after their show Autumn-Winter 10 at ONIOFF. So, how are you feeling, first and foremost?
Relieved.
Yeah, very relieved. Yeah, very happy. We did it. The way it turned out was just amazing. Really. Can't wait to see the pictures now.
It was an absolutely amazing show. I was really blown away by it. It was fantastic. More than anything, I loved the pace, which I thought was really nice because you used to see people running up and down the catwalk. How come you decided to make the models walk so slowly?
Well, I really wanted to create this kind of world, you know, like you have this 10, 15 minutes and okay, we just have this opportunity, we draw them into what we have been working on for the last 3-4 months. And then only at the end we want to release them. So I think that's why it was kind of atmospheric.
Yeah, it was great because you could actually take in the prints as well, which obviously you've got such an incredible attention to detail. Where's the starting point? What's the inspiration of the collection?
The main inspiration was German expressionism in film, most particularly Metropolis, Metropolis by Fritz Frank. And that was the main inspiration, and then alien shapes. And
yeah, because the hair was very alien, I thought as well.
Yeah.
Amazing.
For me, it had to have something really massive. Nearly, somebody backstage told me, wow, they look like monsters in some way, but in a very good way. You know?
Beautiful monsters.
Because I feel very much, I still feel we still like having a bit of influence from 20th century heavy industry, you know, all these machines, and now the machines, it's kind of over. Now everything gets much more sophisticated and clever and computer operated. So I wanted to have these two things like playing against each other. So
speaking of which, your collaboration, first of all, where did you meet?
We met in Argentina actually, yeah, a while ago.
I'm from Argentina.
Are you from Argentina? And you said you're from
Luxembourg, yeah.
Okay, and how come you were in Argentina then?
Oh, I just went there like to work a bit and enjoy Latin America, and then I met her, and it all started there.
Was that under social circumstances, or where had you?
That was social.
We met at a club.
Yeah, a club, yeah.
And
I approached him.
Okay, and then just decided to work together. How did you find out that you were both fashion designers, or what is the exact background?
It was very organic, everything. It just developed. We started to know each other, and
it's just our style, kind of.
Yeah.
What we like, kind of.
Our
mostly
vision
goes
is
together. Yeah.
It's like one.
It's not forced or anything. You know?
I was going to ask actually, do you ever fight or anything like that?
Yeah, we fight as well. I mean, but it's always in a very productive way, I guess. You know, I think we like to challenge each other a lot.
And in terms of the collaboration, obviously, when you get a team together and there's not just one designer, who actually does what within the team? Do you do everything together, or how does it work?
Well, we both decide on everything. You know, it's 50% and 50% decision. But obviously, he's taking care of the print, and but that doesn't mean that he's just taking care of the print. We do everything together, but.
That's also like how we're growing, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it was much more separate at the beginning, and now it's merging together. I think we're actually getting better by merging our two talents rather than everybody takes care of something.
It wouldn't work.
It still feels very much like we're in progress, I think. And I think it will always stay like that. I hope so.
And when you met, did you know straight away that you wanted to work together?
Not straight away. I mean, I think everybody had very strong directions they wanted to go, but as we started to be together and live together, I think it's just like the normal outcome, at least for me, I don't know.
Yeah.
And where are you living now?
We're in
London.
East London. Yeah.
East London, okay, fantastic. And the name Belle Sauvage, who came up with that?
I came up with that.
Yeah.
And why?
But for me, it's definitely her. I mean, that's my thing.
No, it's just it has a meaning. It's the Belle Sauvage is a Pocahontas. It's just the Indian princess that comes from below, and then she conquers the world basically, and everybody likes her, and she's like the type of heroine.
Who introduced you to Belle Sauvage?
Oh, I was just reading.
Okay.
Yeah, just research,
And in terms of your inspiration points, is it from books, films, music?
In this case, it was very strongly based on film.
Yeah, I think definitely there's film and there's music, which is my main inspiration normally. Yeah.
What music do you listen to when you're designing?
So many different
It actually changed. You know what's actually quite funny is when you design, I think you go really with your topic, and okay, the people come, they see the show, but we actually live this, so it goes through you and your mood and everything. So
we've been into this mood
yeah,
for months now.
It's quite directional. So I have no idea what's going to be now for summer, but it will certainly influence on the music you're going to listen and all this, you know. But you can't really say when it happens. Just some kind of.
Suddenly just switches.
Yeah.
And literally, when you finish with this one collection, do you normally start thinking about the next collection, or how much of a breather do you get in between?
I need to have a good week, just to clean my brain. Now, yeah.
And what do you do to clean your brain? Do you go on holiday?
Well, we want to go to New York to visit our new agents and all that, so to discover New York.
It's fantastic. How have you found the whole experience?
So smooth, I can't believe it.
It was very smooth.
Everything was so peaceful and everything was so organized. Everything was, there is no stress, there is no panic.
It was frightening how smooth it was, because we were backstage and
must be something wrong.
at some point it must get more hectic. Well, of course it comes, the last 5 minutes then suddenly, yeah. But no, we are very happy. I think this was really good for us.
Fantastic. Did you actually get a good night's sleep last night if you're saying everything ran so smoothly, or were you up all
No,
night?
that's ONIOFF. We are not smooth. It was really crazy.
No, I wish I was like that. No.
Yeah.
How long does it take for you from design, the whole design process, from inspiration through to actually finishing the pieces and seeing it on the catwalk? How long?
We use until the very last minute.
Yeah, but this is such a short season. Summer, there was nearly no gap in between, so this one was really tough. And now we have more time. But this one was tough. Yeah.
And in terms of your hair, makeup, the whole team that you have around you, how do you choose?
They were amazing, weren't they?
Yeah,
They
I
were just amazing.
absolutely love the hair.
It is a lot of work, but they just did it in no time.
We planned it quite well. I think they were really professional, and that
it was
made
a process. We made a few times. We had long conversations on the phone, by email, pictures here, pictures there.
But I thought the collaboration altogether, the finished result was fantastic. I sort of went through and wrote a long wish list of things that I wanted.
Well, that's a good sign.
And I actually spoke to quite a few people afterwards as well. You had a fantastic turnout as well, and I believe.
Yes, I mean everybody told me it was really packed. So.
Yeah. Did you get any immediate reactions after the show? Have you heard any feedback?
Well, just from friends, and they're obviously very positive. So now we have to see for the real critics,
The real. Well, your friends you would hope would be honest with you.
They would be honest, but directly after the show, they wouldn't tell you.
That's true. Did your family come and see the show as well?
They couldn't make it this time. We have his sister.
Yeah, my sister
here.
came especially.
Yeah,
I think she liked it.
And what are you planning on doing tonight? What are you going to do?
Now we're going back to the studio and I'm going to celebrate with all the people involved. We had this amazing team that helped us. Without them, we could never have
How big
achieved
is the team?
Now we're 5 plus us, 7 people.
Wow, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll see much more of you. Are you planning on coming back to ONIOFF?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hopefully,
yeah. I'm sure they'll invite you back. Thank you so much.
Thank
you very much.
And all the best of luck for the future.
Thank you. Same to you.